Okay, so it said recording will start. The recording has started. I believe it has started. So I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I think I have said that before in our group, but then again, I'll have to say it again. Happy New Year to everyone. I don't know what you are wishing yourself, but I want to pray that this year would be a blessing to each and every one of our lives. I believe every one of us has big plans for their self for this year. I myself have plans that nearly broke my leg. Yeah. So I'm making plans to do a lot this year, which one of the number one goals of 2025 is that I should hit about $500,000 in funding. It wasn't my initial goal, though, I'm not gonna lie. My initial goal from last year was to hit $200,000. But as 2025 came in, somewhere I could see that the Lord, as you all should know, I'm a Christian, but somewhere in my spirit I could just feel that God wants to do more for me. He's actually planning higher than I am anticipating. So I had to set my sights on 500,000. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just decided, I just felt like 500,000 is possible. I could just feel it in me that $500,000 is possible in the year of 2025 if I can just key in into what God wants to do. And as the Lord might have it, come this January, I've been opportuned to have roughly an opportunity to get funded $50,000 and another opportunity to get funded $100,000. And I was so close to getting the $50,000. Yeah, I was literally like very, very close. I was $90 away from passing all the evaluation and getting the live account. Not until somewhere I encountered just one loss, and that one loss was a loss of $1,000, right? Yeah, a loss of $1,000. It was actually 1,150. And seeing the numbers, man, the numbers got me freaked out. Like losing that kind of money in one trade, it hasn't happened before in my life. I have had losses of maybe 100 into 10 or 200, scatter, 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 scatter. But one thousand one including as a loss again as 800, I think. And I was like, yo, this $2,000 guy in literally less than 30 minutes, I lost $2,000. So I was like, it's nothing, it's not, it's not, it's just 4%. I said it's just 4%. I waved it off. But I didn't know that somewhere it was lingering in my mind that you just threw away $2,000 in the twinkling of an eye. So I got the 100. Eventually coming into the next day, I wasn't as fit as I thought. To me, I believe that I was fit. I knew what I was doing. In charge. But eventually I messed up the next day. Yeah, how did I mess up? I was intending to take trades, risking roughly $250 for that day, but I mistakenly imputed the lot size to risk 1,000. So yeah, that was where the problems with that very account, and I ended up losing it. So currently, I'm trading $100,000 account. It's crazy how I have a 100K account, and somehow more accounts are available that I can also purchase $100,000 accounts, and that's what have just been coming out for me. So I just feel this can just be God doing what He knows how to do best. Yeah. So we're going to quickly dive into the session. As you guys know, I mentioned it last year that in the year 2025, our number one goal is to make more money, not to make money for anybody, make more money for ourselves. Okay, we already have this skill, we can trade. Every one of us have taken, every one of you guys that are in the community, and most especially the ones that have undergone our course, you guys have taken time to go through this strategy, to learn it and to make it something that you can use for yourself. Guys, now we have the skill. The next step, the next is to actually monetize that skill. Okay, so that being said, the number one thing I feel I should be showing you guys now is logging into our website and actually showing you something that I have been saying for a while, but I think it should be live by now on the website. So I'm going to try to pop up our website and then I'll share my screen. Once it's done loading, I'll share my screen. So as you guys should know, to prepare for what we want to do in 2025, like I said, by the end of 2025, I expect that every single one of you guys that are in the community should have at least $10,000. I'm not saying have $10,000 that you just have the account. Money, you have withdrawn money. Yes, I'm expecting withdrawals of at least $1,000 from each and every one of you. I don't think it's a very big target. I think it's realistic and is achievable for those that want to achieve it. Okay. So set your mind on that and say, this year, I'm going to achieve my first ever $1,000 from Forex trading. Maybe you have made that kind of money from something else, but you are going to be making your first one from Forex trading. Set that as a goal and walk towards it and say, yes, we are going to achieve this in this year. Okay. Because like I'm telling you, or should I say, like I would want you to know, you are going to achieve it if you actually set. I'm going to pause that. You will achieve it if you set your mind to achieve it. So let me quickly share my screen now. And how do they share screen here? You guys will have to pardon me. Almost everything here is quite new to me. Yeah, it's quite new to me. Share it tab. Okay, I can you guys see my screen? Send that in the chat if you can see my screen. Send it in the chat if you can see my screen. If you guys can see my screen, send it into the charts. I think you guys can see it now. Nobody will tell me they can't see it. Everybody can see it. This is not Telegram. So now, as you can see, this is our course. Yeah. Now, I want to show you guys the new series that is out, the Capital Funding and Scaling series. In this series, I've covered everything you need to know, first of all, about what is the importance of capital, how to scale a small account, how to grow a small account, and proper calculations are covered in it as well. I believe proper calculations you need to grow a small account, at least grow $100 account. I think from the calculations in that class, you should be able to grow $100 account to about 600 within the space of 1 year, and taking just one trade every day. Yeah. That's the plan. If you have 240 profitable trades. And from the same plans that are covered in it, I covered investor capital portfolio, how to manage an investor capital portfolio, how to manage funds for investors, because eventually that's where every trader is going to end up. That's where you are heading to. Okay. Eventually, this is where you are heading to. And then finally, I covered the prop trading series. Instant funding has been covered. One step funding has been covered. I think the only thing remaining for this place is 2-step and 3-step. Once I've made videos for those three, I will then drop a final video that should be the master plan, or should I say the blueprint that would direct you on how to get started if you don't have much money. Okay. Like I said, the final goal for us is two things. The final goal for us is not these two. The final goal for us is trading our own account and trading for investors. That is the final goal. That is the end. That is the end goal. That's where every trader is heading to. So whenever someone comes into forex trading, that's where you are going to end up. Okay, you're going to either end up trading your own money, very huge amount of money that is your own, or you end up where you are trading very huge amounts of money that belongs to someone else. Okay, so that's it. The goal is to make money, Abby. Yeah. So we are going to be utilizing prop firms in this year as a means to an end. What is the end? We want to have money of our own. Okay, at least if you don't achieve anything, achieve having your own money that you can fund in your own account. in your Xness, your Hot Forest, your FBS. You can afford the money there and you're trading it. I know it's your own money. Okay, that's our end goal. Now let's assume you decide to take on this plan and you manage to get yourself funded with a prop firm and you're able to make withdrawals, maybe not so much by way of withdrawals, maybe like two, you were withdrawing $100, $50, $10, but you are taking it small, and finally you find yourself that you have withdrawn up to $1,000. Then you can take that $1,000, throw it into your private account, and trade that for 1 year. 2026 comes, finds you with 1,000 USDT, which is $1,000. You can fund that USDT into your private account and say, okay, now I have a private account that I funded $1,000. What am I going to do? I want to trade that for the whole of 2026. And then I want to start implementing the small capital, the scaling small capital method. And you just scale the account from 1,000 to 6,000. Now, it doesn't mean that you have stopped trading prop firms, or you will still be trading. Maybe for 2026 now, your goal can change to, okay, I'm going from 10K to 100K to 200K. And you hit that, you make that target within the end of the year. And in your private account, you now have 6K. Okay. If you move into 2027, you'll be changing that 6K to 36K. You remember, you are multiplying to times 6 every year. Imagine when you do that for 5 years, that money will be crazy. Just imagine. Let's quickly pull up a calculator. Let me pull up a calculator and we'll just talk about how do they switch up here. Let me see. I don't know how these guys change the screen. Okay, this I found it. Let me share my calculator for you guys now. Now, if you're looking at the calculator, first movement, you are turning 1,000, right? We're turning 1,000 to, in first year 2026 you made 6,000. Now 2027, this is where you'll be. 2028, this is where you'll be. 2029, this is where you'll be. And finally in 2030, okay, when you get to 2030, you find yourself exactly at 7.7 million in private. This is just private, just your own money, no other person involved. It's just private. Okay, so this is the goal. Like, I'm just showing you where we are heading to, so that when I'm telling you we are walking, you don't feel that we are just walking blindly. We have a goal. Mr. Vincent, I can see you just raised your hand. Please send in your message in the chats. I'll see it there and then I'll give a response. The chats is open. You can just send your message in at the chats. I'm available there to respond, sir. So, like I said, the goal is we're starting the journey with roughly how much? 1,000, and then you are ending in 4 years. 4 years with 7.7 million. Guy, $7.7 million. That is your money. Nobody is asking you for it. It's your own. You can withdraw any amount of it you want. Imagine you scale down money for 10 years. I don't want to. Don't try to picture it. Your brain will catch fire. So don't picture it at all. Just know that it's going to be massive, like absolutely massive. So yeah, that's the goal for private funding. And mind you, the prop firm is the one that would be financing all of this. I intend doing that goal. This goal I gave you guys now, 1 to 7.7 million in 4 years. I intend doing the same thing, but my approach to it is going to be quite different. Let me quickly show you my approach to the whole thing. The way I intend approaching it is, I'm going to use firms. Okay, I'm going to utilize firms to raise about $1,000. Okay, I don't know how it's going to happen. I believe it's if it's possible, if I can have up to $500,000 worth of capital, then I'm withdrawing. I just need to make 10% to get 50,000, right? Yeah. I'm withdrawing just $2,000 every month. So $50,000 in 1 year. If I'm withdrawing $5,000 every month, which is 1% every month, if I do that for 10 months, I do that for 12 months, I will end the year with $60,000 and can quickly withdraw 10,000 for my private expenses and then 50K will be in the bank. So if we quick run a back for this, and okay, every month we're making 5,000, but what we need at the end of the month is at the end of the month is 50K, right? So what is very simple. I don't start telling you, but let's leave that. Imagine I trade this for 1 year. This guy will be after this 1.6 billion in year two. This is my goal, okay? This is 2 years. Imagine years. Yeah, go. So I want to work hard and where. So yeah, I'm just showing you where I'm headed. So that when I'm talking, you say I'm not just I don't dream blindly. Okay. When I make plans, I'm making plans that are actually realistic. That no matter how I think about it, it is something I can achieve. So guys, let's make a huge plan, but don't go and max also because hey, Mike can get that account to no. Maximize the skill. The skill is more important, okay? Please, like I said, the skill is much more important. Very important. It is more important than any other thing. So try as much as possible to ensure that even if you don't get anything, that you at least get that skill. Yeah, we need that skill to succeed this year. So I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't really have any other thing that is very important to say. But then again, the main thing I wanted to hit on is, guys, this year is going to be good for us. And we already have the skill we need to make that a possibility. All we need right now is to have a good plan and to work very hard. And even in our hard work, we just need to apply a little bit of, not a little bit of, a huge amount of discipline. Discipline will bring guidance to the chaos happening in your head. Okay. So I'm going to eventually have to draft out a plan for you guys. I don't know where you are starting, but like I said, in the capital funding and scaling, I'll be dropping a blueprint that covers everybody. Yeah, it should be a blueprint that can cover everybody, both somebody that has little to nothing, somebody that's starting from zero. Yes, I'll be drafting out a plan that encompasses, or should I say that enconcates everybody into it, so that anybody and everybody should be able to apply it. And then again, it's a new year, but Baron, you are showing up again. I'm very grateful to see you. Now, on this live session, I'll be saying something very important. So so you guys are aware, there is an offer that is currently available for a 25 sorry for a $10,000 challenge. There is an offer that is available for another $10,000 challenge, and there is another offer that is available for $2,500 challenge, three of it. So there are five offers available currently. For the first $10,000 challenge, I need 25 people that will join a Discord group. When those people join that Discord group, the Discord group is owned by a prop firm. So that prop firm is going to give me a $10,000 account, but I don't really need it. So I intend to give it out to somebody in the community. And then the second one, I just got the opportunity to partner and to promote a prop firm as well. A wonderful prop firm that I think I'll be very proud of. That's a prop firm I have 100K accounts with. I'm trying as much as possible to ensure that I pass that challenge because I'm very proud of this particular company. There's a lot of info that I can't start explaining now, but I will make a video about it on YouTube. So look at our YouTube. TradeWise Academy is the name on YouTube. Look for our academy on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and feel free to watch through our videos. We cover different type of prop firms and how you can tackle each one. We haven't done a video on Nostro, but that will be covered soon. I want to pass a challenge on Nostro before I do a video around it. But yeah, the one you'll be looking for is the recent video that will be coming maybe by next week. But feel free to go there. There are other prop firms there. We have covered OFP and so many other prop firms and a few other prop firms, not so many other, a few other prop firms there. So go look over there and tell me what you think. Yeah, so the company's name is what I keep forgetting, honestly speaking. Let me see if I can quickly check. But that company is going to be giving me a $10,000 challenge because they found out that I'm recording my journey on YouTube. So to support me, they want to give me a $10,000 challenge, which I intend giving to someone as well, since I have 100K. The name of the company is Origin FX. So yeah, they will also give me, if I can get 3 people that will purchase an account with the company, then the company will give me the authority to run a giveaway, and in that giveaway will be $2,500 account, which I intend monopolizing it and ensuring that it's people within my community that gets the giveaway. Okay, so you guys should just be active. I just need to generate 3 sales, which YouTube should grant me. So you guys should be active. Go watch my YouTube, watch, like, share, recommend it to someone else, recommend it to any other forex trader you know, so that we can get, then your giveaway will be shown. That being said, that's all for now. If I have more info, as you know, I will always drop it in the group. So I think I'm going to be saying this because this was a suggestion from Baron. Thank you for suggesting we use Google Meet. It turned out to be a decision. It's very, very light. Like, it's not as heavy as Telegram, so it's not really disturbing anything that I'm doing on my laptop right now. So I'm actually very grateful that I chose to try it out. With that being said, this short session has been short, but we'll see next week. From next week, I'll start in fully. From next week, I'll start teaching, like full teaching. So see you guys next week. I'll be ending the session now, and